Okay, here's one bonus chart for you that similar but a little bit different than these other ones. First thing I want to do is put the grid lines back on because this is much easier to do. Whoops. I'm going to select the whole sheet and put the grid lines back on. Okay, so what we're going to do now, instead of showing the whole year at once, have the whole year pop up at once, we're going to go through 1 month at a time. All right. Now, in order to do that, we need to, this one's tough because we have to work on multiple pages at the same time. So this one is a little more advanced. So first thing we want to do is go to developer and we want to insert, and we're going to insert a scroll bar. All right. And this scroll bar, we're actually going to put it vertically rather than horizontally. Okay. We'll click over. All right. We'll see it moving there. First thing we want to do, format the control. Maximum value is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 terms, and I will just do all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We want maximum value to be 7, and the minimum value to be 1. Okay. And the current value will be, let's see. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good. Let's check that again. Maximum 1 to 7, maximum value, current value 7. Okay. All right, good. Okay, now what are we going to do with this? We're going to take this information and we're going to put it over on the calculation page, and we need this to pop up. So, whoops, go back over here, format control, cell link, and we're going to go to calculation, and we'll have it pop up right here. All right, click OK. All right, so once again, this is tough because we're doing different pages at different times. So 4, all right, you get the idea. Okay, now what are we going to do with this? We're going to do the average grades yet again. Okay, so we'll have term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, semester 2, or we could skip that one too, final, and year. All right, so this will be our information. Now, what we're going to do this time is we are going to write an if equation. Oops, not a UF, IF. Okay, so if this, okay, greater or equal to 1, all right, then we want to see right here. If it's greater than or equal to 1, we want to see the average for term 1. Okay? And we're going to throw a comma in here. If it is less than or equal to 1, now if it's not, all right, we want it to read NA, all right, with the bracket on it, and then close the brackets. All right, so let's see if it works. 66.245, 66.245. All right, good. So now we're going to go back to our calculations. We'll drag this down. Okay. Now we got to switch it. This is less than or equal to 2. All right. We want to see the totals for term 2. Enter. Okay. And this one, less than or equal to 3. All right. We want to see the totals for term 3. And this one less than or equal to 4. 4. Oop, what do we do wrong? Wait, let's try this again. Let's get out of this. Okay. So let's delete these ones real quick. Okay. So we have, yep, B20, which is right here. And actually, as long as we're here, we might as well absolute reference this to F4. Okay. This one, B20. See, sorry, so I actually did this wrong because I didn't absolute reference it. Escape. There we go. Okay. No. So we want this to be B20. The absolute referencing is key, and like I whiff on that all the time. Right, what is this? All right, let's go back. Okay, let's try this again. B20, absolute referenced. Enter. All right, there we go. Okay, now let's drag this down. All right, so if this is equal to 2, then we want the information from term 2. All right. If it is 3, I want the information from term 3. If it is 4, I want the information from term 4. Okay. Now, if it's 5, we're going to change to semester 2. All right. Actually, let me go back here. Right, so I got to change this to 5. This one should pop up as NA. Let's see what happens. There we go. And 6 is going to be, what was it, final? Final exam. Enter. That should be NA as well. Oh, we're going to move year down. X, Control V. And last but not least, we'll drag this down again. All right, and if it is 7, it will be year. Now, what happened here is that Excel is filling in the blanks for this because of the information is in the table. That's why you always want to format everything as a table. All right, year grade. Okay, good. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was to go back to the dashboard and move this to 7, actually that moved it down to 1, sorry.